Hello ladies and gents, welcome along to part 3 of my shed build, revamp, whatever we're calling it. So in the last one I think we left off where I don't know whether I'd cut them, my tops hot bar, or whether I'd just laid them on, I can't quite remember. Well, we've now cut them. We've installed them. I've put another shelf over there with another 2-tier bottle rack so that it can go around, and I've painted the wall at that side. We've cut the bar shorter and we've clad it all, and we've installed a little flip up section to get through. So we just need to trim it all now. I'm going to use this stuff. I think it's 42 by 12, something like that, and this is going to be for all, where can you see me? It's going across all this edge at bar. Going to sit sort of like that, and then piece down there, piece down there. But I'll take it off tripod and I'll give you a better look. So I'm not quite sure what order I'm doing things at the minute, but we're nearly ready to start and put a couple of things back behind bar so that we can start to get rid of some of that rubbish. So I'll take it off tripod and show you what we've got. So that's looking at the bar front on. You can see I shortened it there, and we've got them bar tops on. They're not stopping that brown colour. I am going to paint them and coat them, but that'll be one of the last jobs after I've cut all my holes in for my pumps when I decide where they're going. With plenty of room down this side to get a dartboard up there, and there's flip up sections just there, and that's all as wood we're going to trim with. And I think across front I've managed to salvage what were across front on other bar, and I've had a look and it's the same as that stuff. It's just painted. Well, I can repaint it. I'm going to put that across front with a void, and I think I'm going to have some LED lights or something underneath, tucked out away. So that's looking at the front of the bar, and then I'll come to the corner. So you saw we built that in the last one, 2-tier. We've now built another one and carried it round because I'd had a few bottles over that I couldn't fit on this one, and I think it looks alright. You're looking from that side. I'm just waiting for that wall to dry. You can see I've painted up to there. Waiting for all that to dry, and then I think I'm going to fetch the bottles, all my bottles back, and put them on here, because there must be 7 or 8 boxes full of bottles, and anything I can get back in this section is a plus, because it's freeing up space in my bar. So we're nearly at a point where we can put a few things back. We've got, that's what you're looking at, my bar from this side. Like I said, that is going to get painted, that'll get painted I think, and these, we used piano hinge for this flip up bit, and these were some holes I've just filled, and by the time I've painted it and everything, you'll not notice them, trust me. So now I need to trim all along here, down here, round here, and then we can get bottles moved in. So that's what we're on with now. We'll start to get trimmed up. Well, that's his trim all 90% done. I'll just take you round here and show you. We've trimmed across here, down there, across here and up here. I haven't done this front section yet, or down this section, because I've run out. I have got that from the old bar I'm using there, but I need a piece for there. And I need a piece to go on here, so I need to buy some more. We've trimmed all around that one, and spin you round. I've managed to clear off one of the sofas, but it's all here. What I'm thinking of doing now is seeing how much of that lot we can get emptied onto here, and then that's some of the stuff going back. I need to work out what's going up, or where my optics are going up there, and some little bit of shelving. I might build some shelving down there, I don't know. But when I've got through all this lot, I'm going to take that fridge and that fridge and get them. One's going to go there, and I think for now I might, no, I think it'll go here. And then I'm going to shelve somewhere out under there for my chiller and things, but we'll make it up as we go along. But there's still all that lot, but underneath that is a lot of wood that I'm not going to be using now, so that can go. There's boxes of glasses on there, so I'll be taking some of them. So slowly now I am going to be starting to go the right way. Once that fridge is in, I can move this, and this fridge behind me, I can move this sofa maybe over there, take all that down and get the whole length of that wall, top and bottom, painted. But for now we're just going to see about getting this lot onto the back shelf. Right, I must apologise again. I've done it again. I've cracked on and not picked the camera up. So I best bring you up to date where we are. You've just watched, if I've put it in, me move the fridges behind bar, and I moved the sofa over there, and I left you where I was going to sort all the bottles out at back at bar. Well, I've done all that, and I'm really happy with it, and it's starting to take shape now, and I've cleared this side, so I'll flip you round and show you what we've been doing. So as you can see, if I just walk over here, front door now, I've cleared all that area. I've still got all that to take off wall, but when I take that lot down, I can have a clear run across there, painting wood and painting wall. So I'm happy with that. I've got the sofa over there out of the way for now. Still got a big pile of stuff there, but slowly we're getting there. And then if I take it over to bar, that's what you're looking at now. We've got everything on them two shelving stands that I made, and I've got optics got optics there to put up there, and I think I'm going to put a couple of shelves there. Those drinks on top of bar there, they're what's going to go on optics. Two fridges, let me move this, two fridges down there, and all this wiring, it's just an extension. I've just temporarily just plugged them in. So that is, I'm happy with that. So I think my next job, before I tackle this wall, is this box here has got all my pumps and what have you for bar. So I think I'm going to get them out, purely because it'll empty up another box, and that's what we want to do. And I'm going to fit them to top at bar, just loosely. I'm not going to pipe them up or anything, just put them where they're going to go, drill whatever holes I need to drill for pipes and what have you, and just finger tighten them all on, and then when we're ready I can just whip them all off, paint top at bar, and then install them properly. But at least if they're loosely on, I know where they're going, and I've got rid of another box. So that's my next job, is to get that and whatever I can out of there on my bar and make it look a bit more like a bar. And I think I should have I'll have 5 taps on this bar, because I'm not putting the Moretti one back on. That one didn't work, but I've bought another one. I've got a Erdinger one, which you've not seen yet. I might show you it in a homebrew Wednesday. It all needs stripping and a total clean and new pipes in. Well, they're all going to get new pipes anyway. So yeah, I'll put that in a homebrew Wednesday and show you that. I might even show you it stripped, do a little video of stripping it and what have you. But for now, I'm going to leave it there, and we'll get these on, and I'll come back to you when these are loosely fitted. Here we go, fellas, that's the pumps all stood on bar, roughly where they're going to go when I fit them properly. So we've got my chrome tower, my Stella, my new hole garden, another chrome, and my hand pull. And if I get another one, there's always room for one towards that end. Although the Stella, hole garden and the hand pull, they're all clamp on, so they're pretty easy, just unscrew and move them. So the scope, if I want to change them out, or I get another one that's better than, see, I'm not too keen on the chrome ones now. I do like the hole garden and my hand pull. But there we are, that's the bones of the bar done. Still got my trim across here to fit and some lights underneath it. Trim down here, and I think I'm going to put a foot rail across there. But like I said, my next job now, I'm going to strip everything off this wall, and the wall top and bottom is all going to get painted, and then when it's all painted there'll be a gap there, so I'll be able to take TV down, get the TV up there. So onwards and upwards. And there you go, fellas, that wall now is all painted. We did 2 coats on there and 2 coats on there. We've just done window frames blue as well, and we're going to go around door eventually, and I think that looks really good. It's better than I thought, and just as I finish painting this, I've just put a trim on front of there and outside, and we've still got a void up there where I can put some lights. All these white scuffy marks are where I've just been sanding. I think that face and the top of the bar and that face there will end up being black or something. All this side and in back there are all going to be the same blue, which is what I'm going to do next. So with the magic of editing, boom, and there it is, fellas. I wish it were all as quick as that. So that's had 2 coats. We've had 2 coats on the side. Don't know if it'll need another. I'm going to leave it overnight to dry out properly. I'm going to put like a bit of a, what can I call it, a bit of a skirting board sort of thing, same as what's down there. I'm going to put one across there, so if you see there's just a right little bit of wood showing, but that'll be covered, and then I'll carry it on along that wall, and I've one piece of trim to put up there, which I'll do when I paint that wall. So quite happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. So my next job, I need to clear of them two radiators to fit. I think one goes roughly under that window, one goes under that window roughly. So I've them to put back up, and then I need to get that sulphur out, clear that side there so I can paint that section of wall. So basically I need to start and go through that stuff now, and anything that can go up on wall along here that I'm going to put up, I can get up and start to sort this lot through now. I feel like I'm winning now a little bit, so I'll come back when I've done a bit of sorting, got them up, maybe move that sofa, and we'll see where we are when I come back. Well fellas, got carried away. We've got that all painted now, 2 coats all the way along. Oops. And just into that corner a little bit. All this wall, 2 coats of grey, done. Fitted that piece of trim and that piece of trim on front at bar. So I'm really happy with that. But it's now, if you can see that clock out there, 5 past 6 on a Saturday night. So I've just poured, it's not a Guinness, it's actually a Murphy's Irish Stout, and it looks lovely. Lovely. So now it looks like I've gone back a few steps, but I've split this rack now. I can put that rack there, I can get this big sofa over here, I can get my hop cat, my stainless fermenter and my boil kettle on top of the rack over there, start to tidy up a little bit. These cushions are going to get stored outside on the seating with covers over, so hopefully in the next section that you come back to, we should have this place looking a little bit tidier. The glasses on bar are my steins, which I'm going to have to hang back up behind bar again. Now that wall's painted, I can get a few bits up, start making it look like a proper bar. So I'll come back when I have something to show you. Right fellas, believe it or not, it's a week since that last clip, what we work, and then a day or so tidying up a bit in here. I last left it where we'd just painted this wall and we'd split that rack. Well, that rack's back now with a few bits on it. There's a few bits lent up at side and behind that sofa that will be moved when we sort this wall out. As you can see, we've took the TV down and I've sorted this rack out, organised it a little bit better. I've just the bottom shelf, some books to sort out, but basically that's all grains and hops and ingredients. That's equipment and some equipment in there. that box of bits, I'm thinking I'm going to put some sort of shelf up there, and they're bits of fancy glasses that I'm not going to throw away, I'm going to keep, but it's where to put them. So I think I'm going to have a shelf up there. But if you look at the rest of the shed, we've actually got it something like, there's my tools to move out, the pizza oven isn't going to live here, in here permanently. I have got a little project and then that'll be outside. These fermenters, I'm looking at a little small storage unit that I might put outside my shed door and put them in. My bar still needs painting on top, but I'm leaving that job while end because I keep putting screwdrivers and drills and things on it and it'll just be a mess. We've got a few bits on that wall just to tidy things so they're not in boxes on floor. And then we're nearly ready. Oh, TV moved and put up, Xbox up there, I'm going to get rid of them fuel bottles, and they're just jars with screws in that need taking out, and then I'm going to put a little black curtain across there, and on that shelf I've got 2 more of them boxes that I could keep down there. And at back at bar, the other half of that unit I've taken down has got glasses on and what have you. I put some shelving in that corner with my chiller at bottom, and I've just a little bit of tidying up and sorting to do, but we're getting towards later stages now. I have got a little table that I will put there eventually when we get sorted, and then I'm thinking once I get it all decorated and something like, I might put a new floor down, just this area up to the bar and down there, we'll see. But yeah, definitely coming on. It's definitely looking better. So I think we'll leave this video here now and we'll put everything else in a fresh one. But I hope you think it's coming along decent, and I'll catch you all next time.